Don't you know I'm loco?
Welcome, everybody, to the day we... o'clock for both these teams. Opening night. Man, I'm glad to have you with us, folks, on 2K Sports.
Glad to be here as well, Kevin. It's always exciting to tip off a new season. Never gets old or tired. I know these guys have been looking forward to this game for a long time, so let's go.
And the rookie Embiid already has so many moves to choose from. An incredible offensive talent.
Durant, the pass to Griffin. Back to KD. Uncovered. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
LeBron kicks to Thomas. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the lane.
Well, I like seeing Thomas attack the lane. I mean, he's a superb penetrator and finds a lot of ways to score at the rim.
McCollum against Lillard. The drive by KD. And the rejection by Embiid.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
McCollum against Lillard. McCollum passes to Towns. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And it's Durant with the rebound. And here's Cleveland. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Hawks. Right away, the conversation turned to what Coach called the Durant issue. Kevin is a very assertive player, Coach said. So that's what our defense needs to be. Assertive. We can't wait for him to come to us. Aggressive defense on Durant is what Coach is calling for. Kev, back over to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Harris for the three. And KD the bucket on the assist from Harris. KD's got 5.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
KD against LeBron. Here's the 3. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. There's the 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still. Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
The numbers for Lillard. Last season, he played outstanding, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Durant for 3. CJ McCollum comes up with a rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Durant. Launches it. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. And it's McCollum off the drive. And here's Embiid. James kicks to Towns. Now Embiid, covered by Lillard. LeBron outside. A three-pointer is right on target. James has got 5 points so far.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Out to the right wing. Pass to Griffin. Cleveland moving it around. Bounce pass from Durant. Harris inside. Thomas is there. Just 5 on the clock. Griffin. And he slaps it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
An eye-popping throwdown. Griffin makes it look so easy when he hangs like that in the air.
So it's Atlanta now. Now LeBron. He's got 7. A 3-ball. And Pachulia pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lillard, the pass to KD. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. KD's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Alex Len's checked in for Embiid. Thomas Robinson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. That's checked in for LeBron. And it's Korver in for C.J. McCollum. Now here's Thomas.
You've got to be crafty to succeed in this league. At 5'9", Thomas is just that, a skilled, savvy point guard.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
That free throw good from Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Richardson outside. Back to Rubio. Noel, a screen on Thomas. From deep, Richardson, another 3 for Cleveland.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Len with a screen on Rubio. Thomas gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Richardson. Rubio looking around. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Robinson on the wing. It's Thomas on the wing. With the drive, and he uses the glass on the way. And now a 4-point Hawks lead.
Great combination of quickness and slick moves near the basket. Thomas more comfortable in the paint than some big guys.
In the corner, it's Richardson. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Richardson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Nice work. Got the look he wanted from the perimeter and made it count.
Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. In the 3rd spot, the Hawks.
Well, you talk about teams that had a great defense last year. You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
Garrett Temple has checked in for Atlanta. Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. Back to Rubio. Richardson outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Richardson's got 9.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Temple finds Len. Can't hit from in close.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, here is Smith. Still scoreless.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Noel sets a screen for Rubio. Inside, and slam dunk by Noel.
This is why they involve him in screen and rolls. I mean, he's good executing out of that situation.
The Hawks trail by 4. Temple the pass to Smith. Len with a screen on Williams. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Fry. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Noel. Rubio outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. For 3, Richardson hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Temple to the paint. Here's Len. He's on target from 8 feet out.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's Favors. And the rejection by Towns.
When Towns bears down on that defensive side of the floor, you see his promise as a shot blocker.
James in the post. Guarded by KD. LeBron against Durant. James misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Outside Curry. Durant for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. KD's got 11.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And here is Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lillard, the pass to Curry. High post, KD. On the line, Atlanta with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Durant sends it back.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
Pass to Lillard. Now here's Curry. T right on him. 4 on the clock. Kevin finds Lillard. The shot that time, not on target. Towns with the defensive effort. Floats it up for James. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
A moment here to check out Kevin Durant. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was just so incredibly consistent from the foul line at the NBA's 3rd highest mark.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Garrett Temple. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Some wondered if the NBA would adjust the age requirements, Greg. Ultimately, no changes were made.
And overall, it's made the league better. Maybe down the line they can revisit the topic, but as it stands, it has been a huge success for our league.
Here's Curry. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Durant. Now here's Lillard. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland. And so James will bring it up for Atlanta. It's Thomas on the wing. Hawks passing it around. Outside, Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Thomas, no good.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Outside Durant, the 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Thomas. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Lillard against James. Lillard dishes to Favors. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. And then on Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And when you look at the Kings matchup, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Pachulia, he's checked in for Favors. And Harris subbed in for Durant. Here's LeBron. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 6. Pachulia with the screen on McCollum. Offensive rebound. Pachulia, good. Pachulia's got his first points of the game.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Outside Thomas. Floats it up for... Here's the lob. And LeBron flies through the air.
I believe the defense saw that coming, but still had no answer.
Here's Lillard. Misses the 3. And a wide open look for McCollum. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. making some changes. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Smith comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Korver in for Isaiah Thomas. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Pachulia. Williams comes in for Blake Griffin. Richardson, he's checked in for Curry. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Lillard. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They lead by 7. Williams, a screen on McCollum. And the basket by Rubio.
Rubio challenging the defense. That's exactly what you want from them, giving them something to think about the next time down the floor.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
Cleveland leading by 7. On the wing, Williams. Rebound, Atlanta.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's called on Channing Frye.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. The Hawks making a switch here. Len's checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The Hawks trail by 7. McCollum outside. Pass to Smith. Len sets a screen for Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Harris's shot is off. Atlanta's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And that one drops for him. Smith's got 5.
Did you see that? Crossed the defender up and left him grasping at air.
And then exploded to the bucket for the finish. That was just an outstanding play from start to finish.
Williams kicks to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. And here's Frye for 3. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 5 assists in the game. McCollum outside. The tray. It's hauled in by Harris. The Cavaliers leading by 8. To the middle. Shot's good by Williams.
Sizing up the defense and burning them in the pick and roll. Williams doing a nice job recognizing what was available.
Pass to Smith from past the arc. That shot no good. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting.
You know, Richardson's offensive game continues to expand and impress. He's a multi-dimensional scorer now.
Len with a screen on Richardson. The 3 from McCollum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Frye's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Richardson the pass to Williams. Korver against Rubio. And the 3 ball is good. 8 points for him.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. defensive. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Noel's checked in for Channing Frye. The Hawks trail by 15. Temple to pass to McCollum. Robinson sets a screen for McCollum. The Hawks again can't hit.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Rubio. Rebounded by the Hawks. Korver with it. Picked up by Harris.
Now let's check out some stats for Korver. Last season's performance for him averaged about 9 points a game last year, 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Cleveland. Good on the second free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Rubio. There's a screen by Noel. Rubio misses. The Hawks trail by 13. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. And here's McCollum for 3. It's rebounded by Durant. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Here the step back. The shot missing. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Cleveland. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. This question comes from B Smooth 94 asking, which one of you 3 is the best liar? I'll take this one, fellas. B Smooth, none of us have ever told a lie.
Ooh, he's good.
Very convincing.
See, but now I don't know whether to believe you guys, though. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Cleveland leading by 13. Pachulia sets a screen for KD. To the inside. And the rejection by Embiid.
And Embiid combines timing with his length well on that end.
They shoot again. And Pachulia with the lay-in. Good. Pachulia's got the first points of the second half here for the Cavs. McCollum outside. Back to James. Towns looking it over. Clock at 6. And Thomas has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 16 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Well, a common thread throughout the evening, IT's ability to get his shot, and he's converting it at a high rate.
Three-pointer, Lillard bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the basket by Thomas.
The offensive arsenal of Isaiah Thomas. Very versatile. Nice soft floater there.
KD on the wing. James covering. Durant kicks to Lillard. Back to KD. Pachulia with the screen on LeBron. The 3 from KD. And it's Lillard missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Thomas finds James. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Number 5, the Hawks.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
Here's Griffin. Lillard scanning the floor. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Here's Thomas. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Harris. Griffin finds Lillard. Outside Durant. Cleveland moving the ball around. Griffin passes to Pachulia. Over Thomas. Pachulia, no luck. The Hawks trail by 14. Pass to McCollum. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
James driving. Thomas sends a screen for LeBron. Drills it from outside. And that's now 9 points for C.J. McCollum.
Great shot by McCollum. He takes pride in knocking down those threes.
McCollum against Lillard. And here's KD for 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Outside Thomas. Towns in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Towns the screen. A 3 from McCollum. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
James wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Harris outside. Lillard outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. McCollum with the ball. Picked up by Harris. McCollum against Harris. McCollum kicks to Towns. Thomas dishes to Embiid. James in the post. Covered by Lillard. McCollum no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Harris looking it over. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. James with it. 16 points for him. Outside, Towns. McCollum outside. From deep, James. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Griffin a screen on McCollum. Lillard bounce pass. Harris passes to KD. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 6. Embiid kicks to McCollum. Towns sets the pick for McCollum. 3-pointers off the mark. Cleveland's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Harris finds Pachulia. Pass to Durant. Oh, Griffin in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Embiid. Robinson comes in for Towns. J.R. Smith's checked in for James. And Garrett Temple subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Derek Favors checked in for Pachulia. Nerlens Noel comes in for Griffin. Williams, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Richardson in for Gary Harris. Here's Thomas. The shot, no good. Nice D from Lillard. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Richardson, stolen by Len. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Here's Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Now we get a chance to check out Isaiah Thomas. Last year, getting it done. 11th in scoring. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Cleveland leading by 7. Now Lillard, 12 points for him. With some arc, rebounded by the Hawks. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thomas feeling it out a bit. He gets it in there. Thomas got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's amazing what Thomas can do with that rock. I mean, he's got perfect control of the dribble leading into the shot.
Over in the corner, Williams. Richardson outside. Oh, good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Temple. Pass to Smith. Releases from 15. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16. That was against Lillard. Now Noel. Williams passes to Favors. Here's Noel, guarded by Robinson. Count it. Noel's got his second bucket.
Most of Noel's points come on the interior. Really uses his size effectively down there.
Outside Thomas. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Richardson. Cleveland leading by 7. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
He's hit shot after shot. I'd keep feeding him. This man is on a mission.
And here is Thomas. 20 points for him. From downtown, the shot will not fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pass to McCollum. The three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now here's Lillard. Outside Durant. Noel, a screen on James. KD passes to Noel. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Guard-like quickness of Durant makes him hard to guard. I mean, which in turn opens up passing lanes for him, too.
Richardson against McCollum. Back to Thomas. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Right into the heart of that defense. I think Thomas takes it as a personal challenge sometimes.
Outside Durant. Lets the three fly. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. McCollum's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the drive. Outside Thomas. Towns for 3. It's good from long range. Towns has got his first 3 points of the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Griffin a screen on James. Durant on the tape. It's not going to go for him. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's McCollum. Pass to Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when that ball gets down low to Embiid, it's a wrap for the defense. Game over.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other. And when you see Joel Embiid, a well-built 7-footer, the guy looks like a star. You throw in his skill, and you can imagine superstar in his future.
Harris is checked in for the Cavaliers. And Embiid drops them both.
And one thing I can tell you, physicality won't be an issue for Joel Embiid. It'll be interesting to see what other talents he can unlock in his game.
KD on the wing. Griffin a screen on LeBron. Durant, and that one swishes right in. KD's got 24 points. The Hawks trail by 6. Embiid with the screen on Harris. Here's Thomas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And although Thomas is a generous 5'9", he does not fear anybody. I mean, he takes it up strong. We'll see if he can cash in at the line here.
First one falls for him.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. So he gets them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside Griffin. Pass to Harris. Griffin a screen on Thomas. For 3, Harris. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, James. From outside, off the mark. And it's Harris with the ball for the Cavaliers. Lillard with it. Outside, KD. Durant going to work inside.
A 3-level scorer, Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pachulia against Embiid. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Offensive rebound. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Karl Anthony Towns.
Already a terrific rebounder. Towns can make it look easy to win those exchanges.
Durant just inside the line, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Outside, James. Back to Thomas. Launches a three, and it's Durant with the rebound.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Hawks. McCollum with the ball. Picked up by Harris. McCollum passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And this rookie Embiid, boy, he is strong. Excellent at scoring against an aggressive defense.
Timeout, Hawks.
I count 1 shot. The Hawks call a timeout. Timeout is your ATL Panther.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During the break, I was able to catch the message Atlanta's coach gave to his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Down low. Kicks it out to LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. And it's now 22 points for LeBron. The Cavaliers leading. Lillard outside. Pass to Harris. Back to Lillard. A shake. And the layup is up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Defense pulls out every stop imaginable, but with Lillard, he just simply beats him.
LeBron passes to Embiid. The strength of Embiid on display.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to Griffin. Now Kevin Durant. Now Lillard. Back to KD. To the paint. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Durant. Lillard's got 10 points in just the second half. McCollum outside. It's Thomas, high post. Harris is there. Embiid sets the pick for McCollum. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Back to KD. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Towns with the steal. On up the court. And it's sent back by KD.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
2 shots. Thundersticks.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Pachulia drops them both. Here's Thomas.
to put the team on his back offensively. Tight game, IT is definitely ready to step up.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The Cavaliers making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Outside Lillard. It's Richardson on the wing. Thomas covering. 5 on the clock. There's the shot. Up again. He parachutes in for the putback.
What a make by Griffin, putting this team on his back.
Thomas up top. Covered by Lillard. Here's the floater. That shot, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Kevin Durant. Trying again. And the crafty layup. Good.
Oh, great stuff there in close with the defense all over him. Nice finish.
Outside Thomas. No good. The Cavaliers shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Outside Lillard. From outside, the 3 goes down.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for KD.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Lillard fires, trained from outside.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Kevin Durant. This is it. Opening day. The regular season. Like every new NBA season is characterized by a great deal of optimism around the league. Each team has it.
Yeah, these guys work really hard in the offseason. They come in to the year with expectations and goals that they've set for themselves. Now, though, it's finally time to go out and execute.
Green against Covington. Here's Crowder. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Nice work inside. Crowder knows what he's doing in there.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Spurs. Pass to Davis. Great D that time from Green.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
This one for three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Thompson against Walker. Six to shoot. Kicks it out to Covington. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Golden State now. Pass to Crowder. Green deciding where to go with it. Thompson for three. They get it back. Minu the pass to Crowder. Green with a screen for Crowder. Good on the triple. Crowder's got his second bucket of the night.
If Crowder is feeling it, he can absolutely kill you from range.
Outside, Davis. Thompson against Walker. No good on the shot. Good D by Thompson.
That's their fourth attempt from the floor with nothing to show for it.
Shot from 12, and he hits the jump shot.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
Back to Walker. Pass to Covington. Back to Davis. There's Walker with the three, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Thompson from long range. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Klay Thompson. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, how about 22 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Walker's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle, here's Noah, and Noah with the slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So it's San Antonio now. The Warriors making the shot. Outside, Walker. To stop the drought. His fourth shot, his fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Warriors leading by 12. Pass to Noah. Green with a screen on Walker. Thompson for the triple. And it's rebounded by Covington. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Still without a basket in the game. Now here's Walker. Still yet to score. Kicks it out to Covington. Now here's Walker. Pulls up from the corner. Aminu grabs the miss.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Green draws the double. Outside Crowder. Green with a screen for Crowder. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
San Antonio calls timeout. For the Warriors. San Antonio also making some changes. Portis comes in for Monroe, and George Hills subbed in for Walker. Up top, Porzingis. Spurs passing it around. Covington passes to Portis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Covington with the bucket.
The Rio, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Bogut. Thompson for the triple. And the Warriors, another 3.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
Outside, Davis. It's back to Hill. Pass to Covington. Now Porzingis. Deflects the pass. Crowder with the steal. On the wing, Green. No scoring in this one. Thompson inside the line, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. The 3 from Hill. Warriors with the rebound. This, of course, their first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff season.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul him.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Mbaamute's checked in for Aminu. Chris Middleton comes in for Jay Crowder. And Smart subbed in for Klay Thompson. San Antonio also making some changes. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Porzingis. Porter comes in for Robert Covington. And Brogdon subbed in for Davis. Here's Smart following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Out left to the wing. Mbaamoute finds Green. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
Smart dishes to Green. Back to Smart. Going inside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Hill. Pass to Brogdon. On the wing, Porter. Bounce pass Ingram. Here's Brogdon. Shoots the 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And here's Bogut. Here's Smart. He's covered by Ingram. From outside the arc. And it's Smart again missing. It's Ingram on the wing. Porter with the screen for Ingram. Back to Porter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Green. And San Antonio also making a switch. Hield's checked in. 1:03 left in the first. And Mbaamoute, the pass to Smart. Mbaamoute, a screen on Hill. Smart. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Hield can't hit. Warriors leading by 18. Pass to Pondexter. Back to Smart. Golden State moving the ball around. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for San Antonio. Now here is Hill. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter's a screen on Middleton. And the basket by Hill.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Davis. Noah with the block.
It takes defense so seriously. Noah's showing he can be a pest out there.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Monroe's checked in for Ingram. And that one's good by Porter.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Thompson outside. Smart with this screen on heel. Thompson misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside for Smart. Noah with a screen on Walker. Here's Smart. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them. And so it's San Antonio with it. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Porter in the corner. Outside, Davis. Shoots over Crowder. And Davis can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Count that one. 9 points for Jay Crowder.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
San Antonio calls timeout. And the Warriors with some changes. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Pondexter. And it's Draymond Green in for Smart. The Spurs also changing it up. Zinkas, he's checked in for Monroe. Robert Covington comes in for Porter. And Brogdon subbed in for Buddy Hield. Covington kicks to Brogdon. Walker against Thompson. Shoots from the corner. Aminu grabs the miss.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Brogdon. Hits the front of the rim and out. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Davis setting the pick for Walker. Offensive rebound. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Joakim Noah.
You know, those are the plays Davis is capable of making. He's confident, and he keeps getting stronger with every passing day.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Thompson misses. Spurs trail by 20. It's Covington on the wing. Defended by Crowder. Steps back. Stolen by Noah. Pass to Green. From the arc. It's rebounded by Porzingis. For San Antonio, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Warriors leading by 20. Crowder, the pass to Green. Thompson for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's covered by Aminu. Walker, bounce pass. And it's Davis missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Green. Pass to Thompson for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Hey, Greg, I saw the NBA is the highest-paying sports league in the world. Its salary averages over $4.5 million a year.
Yeah, not a bad gig if you can get it, right? And that average, a little higher than in my day, for sure. That's the progression, though, you hope for with us growing the game and creating a global market.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Crowder, for good reason, is known as a tremendous glue guy, an effective role player who plays to his strengths on both ends of the floor.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Noah. Mba'amute comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Middleton subbed in for Thompson. San Antonio also making some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Porzingis. And George Hills subbed in for Walker. It's Covington on the wing. Hill looking around. Puts up a three. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, you can't lose sight of Hill when he's out on the perimeter. A deadly shooter from deep.
Middleton outside. Pass to Crowder. Green with a screen on Hill. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The three from Hill. And the Spurs another three.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Pass to Crowder. Amute, a screen on Hill. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Nice shot by Crowder. Getting those 3 points back. Well done.
Middleton against Brogdon. Outside Hill. Brogdon with a screen for Hill. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Mba'amute. Here's Middleton. Rebound, San Antonio. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Hill. Brogdon finds Davis. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Covington's shot is off.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
It's Crowder on the wing. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brogdon the pass to Hill. And that one comes up a bit short.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Middleton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Out muscling the defenders, Middleton. Redesigning that interior.
Hill against Mba'amute. And the basket by Hill.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Warriors leading by 22. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Warriors with some changes. Pondexter comes in for Jay Crowder. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Mba'amute. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Monroe's checked in for Portis. Ingram comes in for Anthony Davis. Porter's checked in for Robert Covington. And Hield subbed in for Brogdon. And the basket is good.
And the Aussie Bogut just outstanding at cutting it through there in the finish.
Monroe sets a screen for Hield. Offline with his three.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Ingram setting a pick for Hield. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Bogut down low. Monroe on him. Pass to Smart. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Middleton.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Hill. Now Monroe. It's back to Hill. Hield kicks to Porter. Here's Hill. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We come back right after this.
And place up your attendance at center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rooms, please. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participant.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for the Spurs, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Spurs.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint, but when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The Warriors shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Outside, Crowder. Pass to Noah. Here's Green. Thompson outside. Over Porzingis. Nice D from Porzingis. And it's Davis with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. From deep, Walker. Crowder pulls it in.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thompson's got 24 points.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Pass to Davis. Back to Walker. From deep. Good D by Thompson.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Noah dishes to Thompson. Off target with his three. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Covington. And here is Monroe. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Thompson for the triple. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Thompson against Walker. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he sinks the layup.
Got to give Walker all the credit. I mean, clever, went inside, refusing to to let the defense have the upper hand.
Green kicks to Crowder. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot. 16 points for Jay Crowder.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Monroe. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that persistence from Monroe, wow, his stick-with-it attitude really is what allows him to get these chances down low.
Now Thompson takes a three, and the Warriors another three.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside, Porzingis. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Porzingis passes to Davis. For three, Covington. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. The Warriors making a switch here. And Mbah-a-Moute's checked in. Then for the Spurs. Portis, he's checked in for Monroe. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Davis. Here's Walker. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Noah.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
And Mbah-a-Moute, the pass to Noah. Now, here's Green. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis could become a very potent defender and rim protector. With that length and agility, keep an eye on him.
And yes, it's good.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Green dishes to Noah. Pass to Thompson. Fires for three. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Walker the pass to Porzingis. With the fadeaway. And it's San Antonio with another.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Mbah-a-Moute the pass to Noah. Pass to Green. And that one is good.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
Walker the pass to Porzingis. Over Aminu. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Spurs second.
I thought their coach really did a fantastic job of getting all of the guys on the team to realize the importance of free throws. You know, last year where they were great, excellent from the line. This year, they're hoping to do even better.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Noah. Pondexter comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Chris Middleton's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Draymond Green. Pass to Middleton. Now Mbah-a-Moute, still without a basket. Here's Middleton. In the corner, it's Pondexter. And here's Mbah-a-Moute for 3. Middleton, no good on that one. Outside Hill. Portis a screen on Smart for 3. Hill. Warriors with the rebound. Pondexter with it. Banked in off the glass. Pondexter's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's how you do it down there. You got to be resilient in traffic.
Outside Hill. Portis sets the pick for Hill. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. For three, Middleton, good, and Smart gets the assist. Middleton's got 11.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And let's check out the stats for Bogut, how he did last season. Put up about 5 points per, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Back to Smart. Three-pointer. And the Warriors, another three.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside Hill. Pass to Hield. Shot to stop the run. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And the dunk by Bahamute.
Elevating with ease by Mute. Enjoys getting the opportunity to throw it down.
And here is Hield. Right side, Portis. Ingram outside. Three-pointer, Hield. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Smart. 9 points in the game so far. Middleton outside. To the wing right side. Pondexter from outside. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. That's tipped.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Warriors. Anthony Davis is checked in for the Spurs. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Smart. Shot clock at 5. Over Hill. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Ingram passes to Hill. Hield with a screen on Smart. They could use a bucket. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the wing, Hield. Guarded by Smart. Here's Monroe. Hield kicks to Monroe. Pass to Evans. Another shot. They kick out to Hield. And another shot. And it's Evans laying it in. Evans has got his first basket of the night.
And how about the efficiency Evans has shown in the paint? Once he's got his position, he's looking to score.
Smart passes to Pondexter. Thompson from long range. Craig Monroe with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And that one's good by Porter.
And that solid play in the paint
continues here, guys.
Pass to Pondexter. Thompson inside the line. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Thompson's got 35.
Well, we know Thompson always wired to score, but right now it even seems to be coming easier for him.
Evans right side. Stolen away. Now Pondexter. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Evans inside. Out to Ingram. Takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm.
Outside Crowder. Pass to Smart. Thompson for three. The rebound by the Spurs. Ingram with it. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
Evans right side. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Pondexter. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Smart. Puts it up. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. Monroe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Healed with the bucket.
Strong play down low. He's not afraid to get a few bruises.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Warriors. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. To the left wing, Aminu, no one around him. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Portis. Ogden against Thompson. 5 to shoot. Portis sets the pick for Hield. Drills the three-pointer. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Screen by Baamute. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Monroe. Back to Evans. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Smart.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
When Baamute is assertive, this happens. Solid job at drawing the fouls.
Porter's checked in for Evans. And he's good on the second.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Monroe with a screen on Smart. Hield can't hit. Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Ogden against Thompson. And that one's on target from the wing. Thompson's got 43 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here's Monroe. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That really just, to me, speaks to the focus of Greg Monroe. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're in his jersey. He's going to extend over you and find a way to get his shot off and in.
Outside, Smart. Thompson in the posts. He's guarded by Brogdon. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 12 now in this quarter.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hield outside. Here's Monroe. And good that time.
Point blank range, that's what you want.
Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Left side, Smart. Pass to Noah. Now, here's Thompson. Noah with a screen for Thompson. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. Smart deciding where to go with it. Noah with a screen for Smart. A three-pointer, no good. San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Hield kicks to Porter. 5 on the clock. Hield from outside. Warriors with the rebound. 1:32 left in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Klay Thompson.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Smart with a screen on Portis. Pass to Noah. Golden State moving the ball around. Takes a 3. No good on that one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Monroe. He's guarded by Mbamute. It's Porter outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Klay Thompson.